Hi everybody, I'm Colleen Pearl the Cool Crone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be the October Tarot for the sign Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, this is your October Tarot from the Cool Crone. I have laid out the tarot cards for you. Week 1, Week 2, Week 3, Week 4. I am rolling the Astro dice for you. Scorpio, Saturn, and the number 6. I have pulled an Astro card for you and an Oracle card for you. So let's get into it. Okay, very interesting. So Aquarius, we start out with the Emperor, who is the man with all the rules. He's the emperor and ruler that everybody loves. He's the person who makes it safe to be in our town. And so we love him. And now this may be you, Aquarius. You may be the person that's really running the show, but time will tell throughout this reading. So for now, we're just going to say that the Emperor is the ruler that we all love. Okay. Then we have the Two of Swords. Now, this is for the first week of October. So the Two of Swords is saying that you need to make a decision, and yet you have a blindfold on so that you can't really see the choices in front of you. And what I want to tell you is that you should take that blindfold off. You do know the answers, Aquarius. You do have the answers inside of you. You do need to look within. You need to listen to your inner voice. You need to connect with your higher self, your guides, and your angels, and then you will know what the answer is and you will know what to pick. But stop playing around with sharp objects with a blindfold on. It's not safe and it's not doing you any good. Then we have the Three of Swords. So you're persisting in this negative energy. This is the card for sorrow, for mourning, for grief, for loss. So there is something in your life that has been let go, Aquarius, that you just can't rationalize your way out of. You can't accept it, or you're not healing from it. So something is going a little wonky there with a piece of your heart that is just broken, that you're not allowing to heal. And in the second week, we have the Four of Wands. And this is the person who is just kind of having a good time. She has decided to have a good time despite the fact that she's supposed to be doing housework. She just propped up her hammock on top of her mops and she's just having a great time. So this is a family home style celebration. It's a good card. It's a feeling of, yeah, this is fine. I'm really at home, I'm relaxed, but I'm happy and celebrating with my family. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So hopefully the Wheel of Fortune can act upon this negative Nelly stuff that's going on in the first week. You need to rip off the blindfold. You need to acknowledge what's really going on in your life and get on with it. And so that way the Wheel of Fortune can start to spin and you can find yourself turning that frown upside down. Yes, I went there. Okay. Now, the Page of Swords is a young person. This could be a child. This could be somebody that you've taken responsibility for. They are bringing ideas to you and messages to you and information to you that could be very, very helpful. So don't ignore them. And also, they may be needing guidance from you. They may be needing words from you. They may be needing discipline from you. So really, do not ignore this small person. Help them, and they will help you. Then we have, at the beginning of the third week, the Tower. And followed by that, we have the World, and that's a very interesting combination. This means that things are going to change appreciably in the third week of October. Now, fortunately, in the third week of October is when both Jupiter and Mercury go direct. So we won't have all that Mercury retrograde energy happening too much in the third week of October. A little bit, but not very much. So the Tower says that things are going to get a shake-up, that something significant in your life, one thing in particular, is going to change, and that's going to have a ripple effect in your life and change a whole bunch of stuff. And then follow that up with the World, and we see that something is coming to a close, something's ending, some chapter of your life is really truly ending. And so you need to prepare yourself, if you can, for that, because you don't really know what it is yet. But just know that when it ends, it's not the end of the whole world. It's just the end of that chapter of your life. And that may be a very, very good thing. That may help you make these decisions. That may help you understand what it is that you can't see in your psyche. And this may just be metaphorically taking the blindfold off and allowing you to move forward in your life with eyes wide open and understanding all your true options. It may be very, very good. Negative Nelly, what are we going to do with you? Because you are still feeling trapped. You are still persisting and looking at this in kind of a negative way. So I want you to have the Emperor help you see this the right way. So reach out to friends, talk to people, don't keep this inside. Let them know that your world is changing and that you're scared. You don't know how to deal with it and you need a little help. Then we have the Five of Wands. You're feeling, this is displaced energy. This means that you're going to be fighting and snapping and being agitated and a little bitchy with people because you're not happy in yourself, because you can't let this go. You persist in, seeing this in a negative way or playing the victim, and it's just not, you just don't need to do that, Aquarius. You're bigger than that. Finally, by the end of the month, you have the Ace of Swords. You have a brilliant idea. You finally come around to right way of thinking, and you understand what you've been through. You understand what's going on around you. You understand your thoughts and your heart and your communications, and thank God you finally snap out of it. And then you get the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of feeling really happy and secure in your own space, feeling like you can take care of yourself. You're not worried. You're not feeling any lack. And you're just pretty darn happy. So a very interesting evolution in this month, Aquarius. You really go from A to Z. And I really think the endings that are going to be coming about are really for the best for you. Now let's look at the Astro Dice. We had Scorpio, the number 6, and Saturn. Now I happen to actually have Saturn and Scorpio, and I think it's a very good placement. I'm strong. I'm able to handle things that most people can't. I'm able to handle crises. I'm able to handle emergencies. Whether it's, my kid going to the ER because their lips split open, or whether it's, somebody being hospitalized for a life and death situation, or whatever. Floods, fires, you name it. I've been in it and I've handled it. Saturn and Scorpio is a really strong combination here, Aquarius. Saturn is your traditional ruler. Scorpio is a sign that is the same mode as you, that it's fixed and you're fixed, and so it's probably not a natural friendship for you, but you do find a lot of things in common. So you probably do have a few Scorpio friends. And then the number 6 is the house for work. So yes, you're going to work. Yes, you're going to put your little nose to the grindstone and do a whole bunch of stuff. But I think your life is going to be better at the end of October than it is at the beginning of October. So I don't want you to hear, bellyache about all this stuff, because it's just not happening. Now, the Astro card that I pulled for you is Neptune Sacrifice. You may indeed feel that all these changes, all these things that are happening to you are actually a sacrifice on your part. And that may be true. I don't know your whole story. I'm just doing tarot cards on YouTube. But whatever it is, know that when you make a sacrifice like this, usually the universe fills it in with something better. So don't worry about the sacrifice taking something away from you. It really won't. It will really give you back much more than what you're giving up. And the Oracle card that I picked for you says, can you read that? Hello, Aquarius. Stop with the negative Nelly stuff. We got the World, and we got the Tower. And this is good for you. The Tower and the World happening at the same time. Good for you. Good for your life. Improving your life a great deal. All right? So that is the reading for you, Aquarius. I know it was a bit of a roller coaster ride. I think you're going to survive just fine. And please leave me comments down below and let me know how the reading hit you. I'm so glad that you watched this reading all the way up to the end. Aquarius, I know you are all a little bit crazy like me, so I'm very happy that you were able to follow this reading. And that's what I have for you, and I'll see you next time. That's it for all the readings, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget about our giveaways for the month of October. And when we reach 2,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a free Egyptian card reading. And who knows, in between now and the end of the year, I may give away another free tarot card reading. You never know, so keep watching. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. Bye.